Happy New Year! I wanted to share a little story with you today about my New Year's resolution. It's not about hitting the gym or saving money, though those are great goals too. This year, my resolution is a bit different. It's about learning to be okay with not being perfect. I used to be a real perfectionist. Everything had to be just right. My work, my home, even my hobbies. If I tried something new, like painting, and it wasn't amazing on the first try, I'd get so frustrated and just give up. I thought that if I couldn't be the best, there was no point in even trying. This way of thinking made me really anxious, and honestly, it stopped me from enjoying a lot of things. For example, last year I wanted to learn how to bake bread. I saw all these beautiful, perfect loaves online and I thought, I can do that. My first loaf was, well, let's just say it looked more like a flat, burnt rock than bread. I was so disappointed. I told myself I was a terrible baker, and I did untouch my flour and yeast for months. Then, a few weeks ago, I was talking to a friend. I was telling her how I failed at baking bread. She just laughed and said, "So what? Who cares if the first one was bad? Did you have fun trying?" And it hit me. I hadn't had fun. I was so focused on the perfect outcome that I completely missed the joy of the process. The feeling of the dough in my hands, the smell of yeast, the warmth of the oven. I was so worried about the destination that I forgot to enjoy the journey. So, this year, my resolution is to embrace the journey. It's about trying new things and allowing myself to be a beginner. It's about laughing at my mistakes instead of getting upset. I decided to give bread making another shot. I watched some videos, read a few tips, and I tried again. My second loaf wasn't perfect either. It was a little lopsided, but you know what? It was better than the first one. And more importantly, it was delicious. My whole apartment smelled amazing, and I felt so proud of myself for not giving up. I realized that progress is more important than perfection. This new mindset has already changed so much for me. I started drawing again, just for fun, in a little notebook. My drawings are not masterpieces, and that's totally okay. They're for me. I'm also learning a few chords on a guitar I've had for years. I sound pretty clumsy right now, but I'm having a blast making noise and learning something new. The pressure to be perfect comes from everywhere, especially from social media where we only see people's highlights. But life isn't a highlight reel. It's messy, it's unpredictable, and it's full of first tries and lopsided loaves of bread. And that's what makes it beautiful. So, if you're like me and you've been putting pressure on yourself to be perfect, maybe you can join me in this resolution. Let's give ourselves permission to be messy, to be beginners, to fail, and to try again. Let's focus on the joy of doing, not just the finished product. What's your New Year's resolution? I'd love to read about it in the comments below. Let's support each other in our journeys this year, whatever they may be. Thanks so much for watching and listening to my story. I wish you all a wonderful, happy, and perfectly imperfect New Year. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.